Hi everyone, so this is the updated picture of my eye. Obviously there's before and after. So let's take a look. The major difference I notice, and this is what it's not actually just notice, is what I've been working on, is you see these lines that are coming from the center of the eye and coming out all around the eye, like kind of like a spokes on the wheel. For those who don't know, this is called Radii Solaris, and I've been working to get rid of that. The way I've been doing it is mainly detoxifying. So lots of fruits, I drink lots of lemon water, and obviously not eating meat, and I stayed away from, because as you know, or maybe you don't know, but I've been on about 80% raw, and I would say right now it's even kind of, I'm inching my way towards 100%, but I'm not at 100% yet. But I've cut out all kinds of bread, like any bread really. The only cooked foods that I eat now is cooked rice, well, just like boiled rice, and baked potatoes, or like baked yams or anything like that. And then the rest of the foods I eat raw, and then mostly I'm trying to stay like within the fruit family rather than the veggies. So that's kind of what I've been doing food-wise. And I actually see a pretty good result here comparing to before. Now this is about, I don't remember when I did the last video, about a month, I would say. So that's about a month's difference, which is actually fairly good. The other thing I've been working on is reducing stress. You can see the line. Do you see the circular lines around the eye? They're very light, but they're circular. They go around. They're like a light. I don't know what you want to say that. Light yellow, light green, or something like that. Anyway, so those lines are stress. Are nerve. They're called nerve rings, and they're stress and adrenal problems and all of that. Like these lines represent that. So I've been really reducing my stress, and the major thing I've done is I've cut out coffee. To be honest with you, it made a big difference in my life. I'll have a whole separate video on coffee, so I'll go into more detail on that. But it did a major change in my life, and I noticed myself getting more relaxed. But I'm really not noticing that big of a change in the eye, which probably means it takes a while for the body to readjust, because the coffee thing is new. It's only been about 2 weeks, so it hasn't even been a month. So maybe it's just not reacting. Okay, now let's take a look. What else? So like I said, I've been detoxifying, so a lot of this is going away. A lot of the orangeness is going away. Also, you can see there's like a little circle at just about 3 o'clock, if you kind of look at it as a clock. There's like a little circle in the eye, and that's just because I had my tonsils and adenoids removed when I was little. So I believe that represents that. If somebody out there knows more about it, then maybe they can shed some light on it for me. For my future plans, what I'm planning to work on for the next month is obviously keeping up the two things, the nerve rings and the Radii Solaris stuff that I've been doing. On top of it, I want to do more detoxification, so I'm going to do baths and really anything to do with the skin, because the skin ring is honestly getting worse by the day. Because what I think is happening is the kidneys are still not filtering as they should. You can see in my before picture, I had a big Radii Solaris line where the kidneys and adrenals are. It's diminished on the new one, but it's still kind of there. So and I know that my kidneys are not filtering as they should. So if they're not filtering, it goes to the skin, and I need to kind of expel it from the skin. So I've been doing more of that. Luckily, right now it's getting warmer out, so you start to sweat naturally, and being out in the sun more. So all of that is helping. And yeah, just kind of going like that. I would love to know your comments. Please let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.